Let's talk about horror movies and other subjects today. Um, why I love horror movies is there's so many different things. A lot of things you can do with horror films. There's so many different genres of horror films that exist. Um, and it's a passion of mine. I've watched horror films for many years. I would say probably a decade or two. And I've seen some horrible horror films to some amazing films that just really blew my mind. The one that really comes to mind, films that really creative. It Follows. Really awesome film. And it just really shows you that when you have creativity and all that, when you care about what you do, you bring out a good product. Now, the movie industry, to me, honestly, it's remakes after remakes after remakes after remakes. A lot of times there's going to be a good movie out of it. I'm not saying a remake is bad. Sometimes you want to remake the movie to appeal to a new generation and all that. They did that in the no, not 70s. Well, probably the 70s and the 80s. The 80s and all that. Like The Thing. The Thing was a remake. And it's others really other films and all that I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Little Shop Horrors and all that was a remake. So yeah, um, a lot of the horror films that I remember, Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, Friday the 13th. I don't know if I said Hellraiser, but I think I did. Hellraiser. Out of all of them, probably I don't know, Freddy, Robert Englund, and all that was amazing as Freddy Krueger. What they did, bastardizing the film, I think in 2010, reimagining of Nightmare on Elm Street and all that. They tried to do something. I don't know what the hell they tried to do, but I consider this technically one of the biggest spit in the face of a person that created a franchise, that created an amazing film in 84, I think 84, 85. Wes Craven. And it's just really frustrating seeing stuff like that. Just like the TMNT movies. Same company, Platinum Doom. There's no love. When there's no love, the director doesn't know what the hell he's doing with the film. It could be horror, it could be comedy, it could be action, it could be suspenseful and all that. If you don't have the love for the product, you're not going to care. Steve Barron looked at the comics. He cared about what he was directing. And look what we got, the TMNT film. Um, there's so many films out there. You could actually look and say to yourself, the director cared, the actors cared, the cinematographer cared. A lot of the people behind the camera cared about what was happening in the film or behind the film and all that. So, yeah. Just like Disney now. Disney used to be amazing. And it used to be a company that would release a lot of amazing films, animated films, I should say. But now it's mostly remakes. I don't really remember too many Disney movies in the last couple years. I'm not talking about Marvel and Fox and all that. I'm talking about Disney, pure Disney. or Pixar and all that. I'm not talking about those companies. I'm purely talking about Disney itself, the company Disney, Walt Disney. Yeah, and I don't even know if they released live action film or an animated. I don't really remember, and it's really frustrating because you see an amazing company like Disney doing a lot of remakes of their old cartoons and all that, and just really like, I don't care. I don't care about you remaking the damn thing. I'm gonna go and watch DVD or the Blu-ray or the 4K in my own living room, and I'll enjoy it better there. I'm never gonna watch the live-action Lion King film or the Aladdin film or Beauty and the Beast because I don't really care about those films. I have the films upstairs, the animated films. I don't care. I don't care to have a live action film. Give me something fun to watch. Give me imaginativity like you had years ago, decades ago, and all that. And this is really what is missing in cinema now is the love of making cinema, is the love of directing. Because a lot of directors now, they want to direct, but the big wigs upstairs just really they'll never let them have full control. Because the idiots upstairs think they know everything. Oh, this is going to be better. This is going to be better. This is going to be... Look at Alien 3 and all that. It was a complete fucking mess. This is the reason itself why a director should be the director. Have his vision of what he wants to see in the film. But, yeah. Me, honestly, I've purchased a lot of films. I don't know if a lot of big corporations own these little companies and all that, but a lot of big name Hollywood stars released, well, they didn't release it, but they starred in a lot of low budget films, independent films and all that were released by Universal or Disney or Fox or a lot of these big studios and all that. They could be like little companies, little studios built in with a lot of these mega studios and all that. I don't know. I don't know if they're truly independent because there's not a whole lot of truly independent filmmakers out there. There's Trauma. Lloyd Kaufman. I don't know what's going to happen the day that Lloyd Kaufman's going to die. I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen with Trauma. Again, another company that I really trust. And when I see the Trauma logo, I know the fucking film is going to be amazing. It's going to be blood, guts, gore, nudity, schlock, all sorts of effed up things. I know what I'm pretty much going to watch. So, yeah. I've recently started to purchase a lot of Asian films, a lot of either Japanese or Chinese or mostly all Asian and other countries and all that. A lot of the films, because there are a lot of good, amazing films from Australia, like Body Melts. What was the name of the movie again? I can't remember. It was a young girl and all that kidnapped her date and all that, and pretty much her father and her were torturing the kid and all that. I can't remember what the name was of the movie, but it was good. I think it was an Australian film. I could be wrong about that. Probably it was an American. Probably I don't remember. Probably even the UK. It's been so long since I've seen the film, so But yeah, even the French have made some amazing horror films. To me, honestly, it's like Hollywood is not what it used to be. Hollywood really, to me, stinks now, and they just really don't care about what they put on film. They'll basically make an entire humongous I don't know, trilogy of superhero films, and that is the other problem, is they are overhyping, overusing superheroes and all that. It's gonna come to a point that people are gonna get sick and tired of a lot of this BS. DC, they tried to do live action DC films. Wonder Woman was the only one that really was good. The rest, like I said in the beginning of the film, the person that directed this, or the person that wrote the script, or the person that edited the thing didn't know what the hell, who Batman was, who Superman was, who Wonder Woman was, who the Flash was. You need to bring people that know their shit, that know who the Flash is, their history, everything. Just like in horror. Okay, I'm gonna go direct I don't know, a movie, a horror movie. I don't like horror movies, but I'm gonna direct it anyways. The hell? I have no clue what the heck that was. Huh. I don't know. My phone just. I talk somewhere. I don't know. Google Assistance. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get demonetized for this or sued or whatsoever. Whatever. I'm gonna keep it. Just random stuff that happened. Nobody texted me, but I don't know. Just really weird. But anyways, yeah, cinema back in the '80s. I really wasn't really that old. I wasn't really that old. I wasn't old enough to watch horror films. I was like 6, 7, and I was pretty much a wussy. I remember renting a lot of a movie like Ghostbusters 2 and RoboCop 2, and yeah, I was pretty much a wussy back then. But now you can show me the most effed up stuff. I'll probably get queasy. Not not everywhere, but well, if you actually want to have a big test of that, if you're queasy enough, if you're gonna get sick or whatsoever, watch Dead Alive. Um, Pretty much it's the biggest test to see if you're gonna splatter everywhere. But yeah, what else? What else really can I talk about? Um, that's pretty much what I have to say. I just really had to take this off my chest. Just really talk camera to person, all that. So yeah, this is pretty much the video. Probably we'll talk about other random subjects in the near future, but I'll probably call this horror and random gibberish and all that. That makes no sense. Hope a lot of you people out there enjoyed it. Good day.